I'm working in the bathroom here, and I'm starting to tear off the old tub surround. I've gotten 2 sides of it already, and I have 2 sides left. So you see here what I'm working with. So it's coming off a little hard because the guys who put it up here before really had a lot of glue that they wanted to put on it than they did, as you can see from the wall here. But it's coming down with a lot of elbow grease. I've gotten this much down already, and I'm going to tear the rest of that down, and then we're going to put a new tub surround in here. So that's how far I've gotten thus far, and I'll give you an update here as we go. And by the way, what I'm doing is, to get this down, I'm just taking a scraper and I'm just cutting behind it, scraping the glue off to a certain degree. And what I'm probably going to do with all this stuff is put some concrete board, backer board, up here, and then I'll put the new tub surround against that instead of having to worry about scraping all this stuff down here. So that's where we're at for now, and I'll give you an update later. Alright. They're always fun to take off and fool around with. So before I can take all of this off here, I'm going to have to get these handles off, so this will just slide right out. So ordinarily you can take these off here, and there's a little screw right behind each. So that, and then there's a screw here. And you don't want the water to come on while you're doing that, just like I just did. It's because I have one hand holding the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off, and then I'll show you the next step in a second. I have the handles off, and ordinarily all this stuff will usually comes right off too. So well, that's pretty loose right there. Let me get that one, take that off, and take this off. Well, actually this whole thing is coming off already. There you go. Put that down there. I'm going to throw all this stuff away anyway. And it looks like this thing is just connected to the wall. So next I have to, ordinarily you can take these and just screw them off. I'll probably, first of all, need to break that seal, which is not much of a seal because it's pretty old. And I don't think I'm going to be able to screw that off with my hand, so I'm going to have to go get something to help screw that off with. So I'll get all this taken off, and I'll show you what I have when I'm done. For the most part, I got all of this off here, and it was a bit of a bear, but it finally came off. This I was able to finally loosen up with the channel locks. I didn't have a crescent wrench or a monkey wrench, and so this basically is just screws right off, and they'll need a new one anyway, so just screw a new one right on and we'll be good to go. But for now, I'll do a little bit of cleanup on this, make sure everything is relatively even, and then I'll screw some backer board onto it depending on the size of the new tub surround that they want to put in here. Alright, so I'll show you the next step when we get done. Romans 13:11-14.